So welcome back my dear students, welcome to channel Maths with Umar and a very good morning. In this video we are going to discuss about a grade 9 circles exercise 9.37th question. Okay, so in this question what is the statement given? If diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are diameters of the circle. So if diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are diameters of a circle. So let me draw the diagram. So this is a circle and he says that the diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are diameters of the circle through the vertices of the quadrilateral. Prove that it is a rectangle. So whenever he asks something to prove, take that figure exactly like a rectangle, but you have to prove it. You cannot take it granted and you can write it as a rectangle. Okay, so this is A, for example this is B, C and D. So what he has given? If the diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are diameters of a circle. So let us say it is diameter. This is center. Diameters means the line joining any 2 points on the circle which passes through the center. Understood? Let us say, and in the same way let us join BD. So this is center O. Okay, so what he has given? So he has given if diagonals of a cyclic quadrilateral are diameters of a circle. That means what is given, my dear students? It is given that AC comma BD are diameters of a circle. Okay, and also we know that AC comma BD are diagonals of quadrilateral ABCD Now what we are supposed to prove? You have to prove that it is a rectangle. You can say that, sir, if the in these two triangles of if diagonals of ABCD are these are the diagonals. Okay, let me come back. And these are diagonals AC and BD. Okay, if they are diameters means all diameters in a circle are equal. So that means AB is equal to CD. So if AB is equal to CD, diagonals are equal in rectangle. So therefore it is a rectangle. No, diagonals are equal even in square. He is asking only to prove that it is a rectangle. So what is the definition of a rectangle? So a rectangle is a parallelogram. A rectangle is a parallelogram with adjacent sides. With adjacent sides being the angle between the adjacent sides being 90 degrees. So you have to prove either the opposite sides are equal, understood, or all the angles should be 90 degrees. Okay, if all the angles are 90 degrees, we can say that it is a rectangle. Am I right? So let us go. So now if we can prove that the angle between the adjacent sides is 90 degrees, 90 degrees and 90 degrees and 90 degrees. So then we can say that it is a rectangle, right? And now let us see. Now AC is what? AC is diameter. And we have seen from the corollary of 9.7 that the angle subtended by the diameter in a semicircle is always 90 degrees, right? So let me explain this. Suppose if this is a diameter, so what is the angle subtended by this arc AB? It is 180 degrees. Now you take any point on the circle. So what is the angle subtended? It is half of this, right? That means it is 90 degrees. So from theorem 9.7, the corollary is that the angles subtended in a semicircle are always 90 degrees. Is it right? So therefore, if I take AC as a diameter, now angle subtended by AC at D. At D is how much? At D is equal to, is it 90 degrees? Is it right? At D is 90 degrees. Angle ADC is equal to 90 degrees. Similarly, what is angle ABC? Angle ABC is also 90 degrees, because the AC is what? A diameter, and the angle subtended in the semicircle is 90 degrees. So what is the reason you write? Angle subtended by diameter in a semicircle is 90 degrees, right? So in the same way, now what is the angle subtended by BD at A? Now angle BAD is equal to 90 degrees, and in the same way BD, what is the angle subtended at C? Angle BCD is also 90 degrees. What is the reason? The reason is stated above in the same question. Okay, angle stated above in the same question. Angle subtended by diameter in a semicircle is 90 degrees. Now we can see that now angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to angle D equals 90 degrees. Let us say this is first equation and this is second equation. You can write now from angle equation 1 and equation 2, angle ABCD is equal to 90 degrees. Therefore ABCD is a rectangle. Understood or not? Everybody understood? And also you can write that, and diagonal AC is equal to BD. So therefore ABCD is a rectangle. I hope you understand this. Yeah, you can also say that yes sir, it is a, so it can be even a square also, because diagonals in square also are equal, and the angles between the adjacent sides are 90 degrees, right? So it can be a square also, but square can also be called a rectangle. Understood, my dear students? So please practice, try to understand the concept, okay?